WILBUR Tech Support.
Welcome to episode 3 of WILBUR Tech Support. Today we're going to build a computer. This, as you all know, is a motherboard. This is the CPU socket. You'll be putting your chip thingy in there.
WILBUR Tech Support.
You put it in there, as you can see. So it's in there. It must be seated perfectly in the center. Okay, and yeah, okay, a little bit of resistance is good. See, it's in. It's perfectly fine.
WILBUR Tech Support.
Then we're gonna install some RAM modules. So this is RAM. Yeah, looks good. Some more RAM. We need 2 gigs. 2.5, I don't know. Yeah, it looks perfect. Don't you think? Yeah. Okay, then a graphics card.
WILBUR Tech Support.
The graphics card has these golden thingies. It's called PCI Express. And you put them in a PCI Express slot. This one's a little bit too big. Let's try this one. Great!
WILBUR Tech Support.
Then for some cooling, I'm going to turn the motherboard around. Oh, yeah, well, come on. Great. You need some cooling. You gotta put it on somewhere here. Well, this is for a different socket, but I'll explain it in the next video what sockets are. You know, you put them on your feet and keep your feet warm. You don't need thermal paste at all. BS. Well, it's in. Some more fans. You know, could be handy. Somewhere there. Fine. Okay. Let's move on to step 2.
WILBUR Tech Support.
Okay, so step 2 is powering all this computery stuff. This is a 24-pin connector. It's called a 24-pin because it has 23 pins. There's actually one missing here. You plug it in somewhere in. It's supposed to go like, wow, actually worked. That's new for WILBUR Tech Support.
WILBUR Tech Support.
I mean, of course, the CPU thingy. Otherwise, you're, I don't know, just plug it in. Yeah, this is a power supply. This is a 5 billion watts power supply. It has a button. And it needs some power as well. So for that we're just going to use this ordinary laptop charger. You plug this into your pig, you know, the pig nose. It has 2 holes. That's that, yeah, okay. Then I have this cable. Wow. Fits perfectly on that pin. No, there. Turn it on and then your computer will be up and running as soon as you get your pig.
WILBUR Tech Support.
Okay, step 2.5 because it's not really a big step to mankind. Here we have the hard drive and it has these little pins. It's called
WILBUR Tech Support.
I don't know. You just wherever it fits, fine. Actually. There, fine. You know, just to put some illegally downloaded movies on. That stuff. Well, see you in step 3.
WILBUR Tech Support.
For step 3, we're gonna be putting it all in a case. This is a case. Sort of. Gently take your motherboard. Yeah, just
what the? WILBUR Tech Support.
I'ma wait till the beat go away.
god. There's a bit coming apart. Doesn't matter. The power supply needs to be in your case for great power delivery. Your pig doesn't no. You can leave your pig out of your case. You don't need the pig in the case. Like that. And then a very important step. You don't need to use screws. We're gonna use duct tape.
Wilbur tech support.
Of course. That's how you build a PC. Let's go to the next part.
Wilbur tech support.
For step 2, we actually forgot something. You need a front of a computer, otherwise it looks like shit. So here you have a front of the computer. You also need it for the button stuff. And for the cooling, we'll be getting to that in the next step part. So you put it on here. No screws again. Screws are polluters. Great. Now you have your top part of your computer installed.
Wilbur tech support.
Okay, now we're gonna test the computer. So as you can see, it's connected to some wires. First we're gonna turn on the screen, and then it's gonna boot. It's Acer, probably, I guess. Okay, if it says so. Great! We booted into Windows on the first try. Let's check temperatures. Okay, we are testing the computer right now, but it's getting a little bit hot, so we're gonna do something to the cooling. Follow me.
Wilbur tech support.
Okay, so air cooling wasn't really a good option, so we're gonna move on to water cooling. That's why we're outside. It's called water cooling for a reason, so I'm gonna get the garden hose. Okay, so my cameraman just opened the water cooling port. It's specially made for water cooling. It's the power supply, as you can see, but it works fine. Let's go. Ah! Well, I'm sure it runs a lot cooler now, like room temperature. Okay, thanks for watching Wilbur Tech Support.
Wilbur tech support.